Arranging the mandibular anterior teeth. When arranging mandibular anterior teeth, you need to create a minimum overjet and overbite for the standard anterior tooth setup. Use the maxillary wax rim as a guide to position the mandibular teeth. You have the midline located with the upper teeth, and you know the minimal overbite and overjet you want to create. The central incisors are set at the midline and tipped slightly to the labial. Direct the long axis of the tooth toward the residual ridge. The tooth is slightly tipped labially, and the long axis is directed toward the residual ridge. Be certain that the neck of the tooth is depressed so that it is in form of the labial surface of the lower wax rim. Create a minimal of 1 to 2 mm horizontal overjet. The incisal edge is set at the height of the mandibular occlusion rim, and there should be a very minimal vertical overlap between upper and lower anterior teeth. The lower midline should be coincident with the upper midline. Position the lateral incisors next to the central incisors, with the long axis directed toward the residual ridge. The incisal edge should be at the height of the occlusion rim, and continue the 1 to 2 mm horizontal overlap between the maxillary and the mandibular anterior teeth. Place the mandibular canines with the mesial cusp ridge is at the same level of the lateral and central incisors, and the cusp tip is placed at the same level of the mandibular central and lateral incisors. The neck of the tooth is slightly prominent and tilted to the distal.